Tourism is the second largest industry in Georgia next to agriculture. Hi, I'm Mandy McCullough, Regional Tourism Representative for the Historic Heartland with the Georgia Department of Economic Development. Here in Peach County, the local economy thrives on its rich agricultural history and its draw as a great place to visit. We put the peach in Georgia is the motto here, and no wonder. Hundreds of thousands of peach trees grace the Peach County landscape, producing much of Middle Georgia's trademark fruit. In the heart of Peach County sits a farm founded by John David Duke that has been growing peaches since 1908, Lane Southern Orchards. Not only does Lane grow and pack peaches and pecans, they have become a staple of tourism here, demonstrating the hard work that goes into the farming of both cash crops and providing a festive family atmosphere to enjoy the fruits of that labor. From festivals to tours, Lane Southern Orchards is a great way to spend an afternoon.
So if you're looking for that genuine Southern hospitality and you're traveling I-75, take exit 142 and come see us. You'll be glad you did.
Barber Farms also produces a large supply of peaches in Byron, and Evans pecans have shipped all over the world right from Fort Valley. Last year, they produced roughly 9 million pounds of pecans. On the outskirts of Fort Valley and another huge draw to the region, Pearson Farm packs and sells peaches and homemade ice cream that bring you back to earlier days of peach farming. The Pearsons Packing House now resides in what was originally Zenith School, a school that helped educate many children of the peach industry.
I'm real tickled to be in the peach and the pecan business. I'm proud of both things. My father, and I think his father, told him, boy, if you make any money, you're gonna make it off of a tree.
Heading out Highway 49 South sits the headquarters of the American Camellia Society. 65 years ago, the society was conceived in Savannah and moved to this lush 160-acre site here in Peach County in 1968. Massey Lane Gardens was born, and it remains an unmatched example of thousands of varieties of camellias.
I've been working on an inventory of the garden in my first year here, and I'm estimating we're approaching about 2,000 different camellias. That's not the number of plants, because many of these there are multiples of. All species of camellias are native to Asia and have been cultivated in China and Japan for many, many centuries. One of the first camellias with a double flower to be imported to this country is one that's still grown. It's called Alba plena, and it can be traced back to the Song dynasty, which ended, I believe, in 1268 AD.
We do have some of the old, very old varieties, and one we were just talking about that is Alba plena, that came to the United States in 1800s, I think that's right, and one of the first. And then we have the newest, the very new ones that have just been registered, which ACS does. It registers the camellia for someone, and it's a brand new camellia, never been seen before, and they're here too.
What could be more relaxing than a stroll through acres of finely cared for camellias? And that is not all you will find at Massey Lane. Here also is one of the largest collections of beam porcelain in the world. Rain or shine, there's lots to see at Massey Lane Gardens. On the cutting edge of agriculture, Peach County's Fort Valley State University is nurturing the future of farming among many fields of study. An historic land-grant institution located on over 1,300 acres, visitors may tour the university and visit its oldest facility on campus, the Anderson House. Built in the late 1800s, the colonial Dutch Revival-style rural cottage now exhibits displays from the biggest collection of period furnishings, silver, glassware, china, quilts, linens, and Civil War memorabilia dating as far back as 1860.
Well, I invite everyone to come by the Anderson House at Fort Valley, at the Fort Valley State University, and take a look. This is history in the making. You'll be amazed at what you will see. To see furniture made in the 1850s and 60s, and it's a wonderful thing to see.
Have you ever thought about getting married surrounded by old Southern charm? Situated here on 12 Peach County Country Acres, In the middle of a large pecan grove is historic Panola Farm. Restored by Palma de Lis Knight, the original 1865 home has been developed to cater to the most picturesque weddings in the South. Adding to its charm, a 1930s era cotton barn moved to the site and remodeled to house hundreds of guests with all modern amenities at hand.
It is one of Middle Georgia's most unique wedding venues. To get married in the canopy of the orchard of pecan trees, and then to have your reception in a fully restored cotton barn with the wonderful beams surrounding you. I just think it's a great place for history, and it's a timeless place.
Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heart broke hillbilly.
Old-style country music fans will not want to miss a visit to the unique Powersville Opry, located on Highway 49 between Fort Valley and Byron. There are just 3 simple rules to attend a music-filled evening: no drinking, no smoking, and no cussing.
Ain't felt like a rockin', my baby can go. Don't rock that jukebox, play me country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me country song.
These are only a few of the many fascinating, beautiful sights and attractions of Peach County, Georgia. From the wonderful 19th and early 20th century architecture of the homes of Fort Valley's most successful businessmen and farmers, to the rolling sea of yellow outside Bluebird Bus Body Company, where school buses are sold and shipped globally, to the quaint charm and history of Byron, including its original one-room jail and restored passenger train station. Peach County invites us all to enjoy its fruits, nuts, and fine family fun. I'm Mandy McCullough. Enjoy Peach County.
Come back here.